There we go. Right, where do I look? I look there, probably. Right, day 2 of keeping my promise to myself to do. Wow, I don't know if daily upload is realistic, but at least to upload as much as possible, or to upload and just play around with things. So I got 1 new subscriber, and ironically, when anyone I tell that I'm trying to, well, that I'm messing around with YouTube and getting subscribers and making a bit of money, everyone thinks it's a good idea. Everyone I've spoken to. So there you go. That's something. Especially my kids. My kids think it's a fantastic idea. They think, I guess they of the generation where everything's possible, and they've just grown up with social media, whereas me at 45, putting my life, or speaking to a camera and filming or doing a daily blog, is very uncomfortable, very odd, very weird, and makes shy and all that. Anyway, but why the hell not? Let's just give it a go, and I could use it as a daily blog just to see where my headspace is at the moment and how I'm doing. So last night at about 4:30 in the evening here in Cape Town, the electricity went off just when I was about to work, and I thought, oh, the power's just gone off, I better go turn the switch on at the DV board. But then it ended up the switches were all up, nothing had tripped, and had a look around the neighborhood, all the lights were off. And this is now the 3rd time we've had a power cut, power outage in, I'd say, about 2 months. And each time it seems to go for 24 hours. So it's now been exactly 24 hours, about just less than 24 hours, maybe 22 hours since the power went out. Oh, it's terrible. So all my plumbing work and all my invoices and quotes, I can't do that. I can't check my emails. Phones are dying. I've got lots of pet fish that are. One of the fish died already. I'm hoping all the other fish miraculously survive, but they do need pumps to work in order to breathe, you know. So, and I'm not wealthy enough to own a generator or have rooftop solar and an inverter and a battery or all that. That would be fantastic, but unfortunately not that kind of income bracket. So it's just the waiting game, waiting it out, hoping for the best. So that's what today's been all about. And I do run 2 Airbnbs, and my wife and our cleaner set up the Airbnb, but the person checked in today with no power. So that's very frustrating. The place looked spotless. Everything they need is there, and they're very nice, very relaxed, and yeah, I think we're lucky that we got a guest that's understanding and forgiving. But they I guess know that it's not our fault that the whole area is without power. But no, I wish I was cleverer or a better problem solver, and I could figure out a solution or preempt not having power for guests and for my company. I don't think hiring a generator and trying to figure out how to fill it with petrol or diesel and start it, and then makes a hell of a racket, and then I have to keep filling it, and it's the cost of renting as well, which I don't have the money to rent anything right now. So it's just, so I'm feeling it's a good experience. My kids both swam in the pool. We've got a swimming pool here. So they swam. They were off their devices, off their phones, and they actually swam. So that's awesome. So I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful that the kids got out their rooms and they played and had fun, even though they fight like anything. But grateful for that. And also, I'm grateful for electricity when I have it. I take it for granted and realize how important electricity is and how much I do with it. Like, it keeps food fresh, and it's cooking. I work from home, so I can earn a living when I have electricity at home. There's internet, there's all the entertainment that comes with the internet. Gates, you need electricity for the electric gates to open and close. Charging cell phones, whatever. So, yeah. I have days when I feel quite low energy and depressed and sad, and I wish I was more successful. But then I think, when a day like today when there's no electricity, you think, God, I'm so fortunate and blessed and lucky, and I have nothing to complain about. What about those people that can't, they live in worse conditions, or they live on the street, they have much worse living conditions, living standards, or people that can't afford electricity and they get their electricity cut off, or who knows what else. But I mean, it's just, there's a lot of hardships teach me empathy for others, and to, yeah, a bit of humility. And electricity is invisible, so when you turn on the switch and the lights come on, but you can't see the electricity. I don't know, I'm not going to get too philosophical, but what I'm trying to say. Like, it's an invisible thing that I can't see or experience, or I just know it's always there and take it for granted. And when it's not there, suddenly this invisible energy force that I live my lives around, that I do everything with, and it's gone, I realize how dependent I am on it. And all my pet fish, or fish tanks, there's no electricity, fish die. So very grateful for my home, and that I have water, electricity, a roof over my head. Grateful for my family and pets. And I'm going to try and stay grateful today when I'm not feeling so grateful. I'm feeling a bit resentful, frustrated, anxious, worried, scared. Yeah. It is what it is. Okay. Oh, my Airbnb guest is texting me here when he needs me to open the gate. I'm going to go do that. Cool. Bye for now. Cheers. Bye.